Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warrior Code International. I'm in Helmond, the Netherlands. What an event, what a spectacle. Nieky Holzken is fighting, Geraldo Holskin is fighting. Great event, great atmosphere. Make sure to watch. U kunt gaan, geen probleem. Make sure to watch. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do some quality interviews. I mean, look at the atmosphere, please show. Yeah. Beautiful atmosphere. Make sure to watch and enjoy. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Nieky Holzken, who I've spoken to about 3 times, I've interviewed him 3 times. He's a professional kickboxer, a 5-time Glory World Champion. He has competed in 1 championship. He's got, I believe, 16 boxing fights, and he only lost once against Callum Smith. You all know who Callum Smith is. So Nieky Holzken is a very, very gifted boxer. Not only a world level kickboxer, but also a very talented boxer. His son Geraldo, he's also fighting tonight. He's a young prospect. He's been on television since he was that tall. The boy is very, very gifted. He does have a lot of power. He possesses power. I've heard, well, I spoke with some of his teammates and they told me this guy punches like a heavyweight. So I heard that he can punch hard. He's very light, very powerful, technical, moves very well. His father has been teaching him since a very young age. I'm very curious to see how these two will perform, how Geraldo will deal with the pressure, because I mean, look where he's fighting. I mean, show, please, show. I mean, Geraldo is fighting here in Helmond, the place where he comes from. He's fighting in front of his own audience. His father is here, so a lot of pressure is on the line. He has to perform in front of the audience, in front of his father. And I'm also curious to see how Nieky Holzken will perform, because he's also got the pressure of his own son fighting. And don't forget, Nikki is competing for a title tonight. So that's also very big. He's got a number of boxing titles, but getting a kickboxing title, that's something special, right? Oh, excuse me, getting a boxing title, that's something special. So I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. I hope you enjoyed this video and we're gonna make it interesting. You used to train gymnastics here,
yeah.
And today you fought here, you boxed here, and you got the victory.
Yeah.
How does it feel to get the victory here, especially at this place?
It's a nice moment. First I thought the fight was a little bit off, but I watched it again, and I am proud of myself, you know, because it's hard work. I put it in this, and you know, I'm happy to fight here. Yes. Hey, come here. Come here.
We have an additional person. We already spoke with him, but what kind of fighter is he? Can you tell for our viewers? We already spoke with you. Yeah, we know. He already got the victory. What kind of fighter is he?
Yeah, it's not normal. His punch is very bad. When he hits you, yeah. Then everything's in my mind says fuck.
But who wins in sparring?
Yeah, he's good. He's young and wild, but if he's listening and he gets older, yeah. He's now all a beast. But then he's.
Thank you, man.
I already asked you about your goals as a fighter, what you want to achieve. You told me it's fight per fight. So every time I fight, I see what happens. But in his case, what do you think? What can he achieve?
Yeah, I think he will go back to kickboxing.
Yeah, for sure.
He will go back to kickboxing. I thought it also. But yeah, when Chef told us you need to box, then we box. If he said we do MMA, then we do it.
We do everything, you know?
Street fight, also street fight.
If he asks, we do.
Okay.
He asks us, then we know we're good for it.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I want to thank you very much, Luke, and now I'm gonna focus on him because it's about him. Okay, so can you tell me, obviously he's speaking very, very highly of you, he's got respect for you. Can you tell me how good are you, in your opinion, at boxing and at kickboxing?
Look, I think my jabs, I can push my opponent, you know, I can take him away from me. And look, my hooks, you need to be careful because my hooks and I get the liver shot. Today I can't do it, but if I hit you with my hooks, then I don't know, man. But people say they are hard, so and my knees also. So.
Can you tell me about when you throw a hook? So what is important when you throw a hook? Well, where do you put your attention on when throwing a hook?
I think you need to move your hips a lot, and I put every strength I have in my hooks, you know. So if I give them, you will feel them. So yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
last question for you. Let's say me and you speak with each other 5 years from now.
Yeah.
What will you tell me? What have you achieved in your career?
In 5 years, I will see myself. I'm also a barber with my own shop, and I see myself as a pro kickboxer, or a boxer, or an MMA fighter. So for sure, I'm gonna be a fighter. So that's my point and my do.
So you're gonna be the best fighter amongst the barbers and the best barber amongst the fighters, right?
I do a lot. I'm also in the security, so I do a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, man.
All right. I wish you all the best with everything that you do, and I appreciate the time that you spend with us.
Seconds out.
Success. The food is also high level here. Obviously, if you are in the VIP area, you can eat for free, and it's very tasty. It's very healthy. It's full of protein. I mean, first of all, we've got some carbs. So rice, potatoes, that's the carbs. We've got some vegetables, and we've got some very, very tasty meat. Different sorts of meat. But what I personally liked a lot were the shrimps. I mean, the shrimps are very warm, very meaty, very tasty, full of protein. I must admit that, yeah, I mean, if I could, I would spend the whole night eating. But anyways, we are here for interviews, for vlogs, so I'm gonna restrict myself. But the food is high level, the fights are very, very good, the organization is perfect, everybody is peaceful, as you can see. Maybe you can show us the people that are sitting peacefully, so everyone is sitting peacefully. And yeah, it's a very professionally organized event, so enjoy it. Dwight, congratulations on your victory, a very dominant performance. Can you tell me, you've got eight kickboxing fights, 4 boxing fights. What is your goal? Which is the sport which you will compete in the future?
I will be a kickboxing world champion, but I pick all the boxing weddings games because in kickboxing, boxing is very important. So I want to do many boxing games, so my boxing will become better than my kickboxing. And maybe if I am kickboxing world champion, I will make step to boxing.
Okay. But if you look at Nieky Holzken,
Yeah.
he also did this a little bit. I mean, he's got a lot of kickboxing fights. Also now he's boxing and he's got a solid boxing record. Can you tell me, how good is Nieky Holzken in boxing?
I think he's in boxing better than in kickboxing, but in kickboxing he had more opportunities than in boxing. That's why he's kickboxing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And your career, what motivates you to fight? Why do you fight?
I fight because of my brother. My brother he's kickboxing 14 years now, and I box only 3 years, but he's my big inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it is all said and done in the end of your career, what will you have achieved as a fighter?
I will achieve respect of all my opponents, and of course world champion. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fighting in Helmond, how does it feel to fight here in front of your own people, in front of such a big crowd? How does it feel?
That's great. I know many of them people, so it's great. Eventually, if you win, that's a better thing. He also win. My teammate Luke, also on KO. Here he is, Luke Maas, also on KO. Thank you. And I know him all my life, so that's great. We're both winning.
How are you going to celebrate tonight? What you're going to do tonight to celebrate this big victory?
I'm taking a few drinks and I'm going with my friends to Eindhoven.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to wish you all the best with your kickboxing career, with your boxing career, and enjoy the night.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, man. So, look, we are at the Team Holzken event. You just fought your first boxing match. You got the victory by way of knockout. What are the emotions after such a dominant victory?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels amazing to stand on to be on this journey with my team. So I don't know what I feel right now. So just the emotion, it's coming up. So I'm happy that first. The opponent, well, he was good. He fought more fights. But yeah, I think I'm the better one because I put the pressure from the first second. It was the team decided just push, and then the knockout will become.
Yeah.
And there was he.
But you have fought 5 kickboxing fights, and today your first boxing fight. Why did you make that transition from kickboxing to boxing?
Yeah, chef asked me. He said, if you want, you can box on a big stage. It's our own specialty. And I know when they do something, then everything is good. Right now, you can eat what you want, just meat, fish, everything that you want. For the Moroccan people, there is stuff like halal. For the normal people, like just the Netherlands, there's also the drinks. Everything is in the price. So I think it's a nice day, and to win, it's much better.
How are you gonna celebrate the victory?
My friends are here, so, and my boys, they also need to fight, so I just gonna watch them, and if they are done, then I'm also happy, because we want the 100% shot, and not 80 or 90. We only do 100%.
Okay. At the moment you are an amateur boxer. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve as a boxer?
I don't know. It's just chef asked me, what do you want? Do you want to kickbox or box? So, and I said, yeah, I want on the main card with Nikki and Geraldo. I fought 8 years ago also with them on the same card. Then I was also younger, and then we also we won both three of us, and now it was the same. So I hope now they also win on knockout. So that's make it special.
Yeah. You know Nieky Holzken very well. You train with him. Can you tell me what are Nieky Holzken's boxing skills?
Yeah, I know him very well. I was 8 years old, and I was also playing with Geraldo when he was 3. And it feels like he's my dad, and Natalie my mom, and Chef and Wilma is also my grandparents. I call them always like that. And yeah, his specialty. Yeah, I think the level shot, it will come tonight. He don't sleep, and the guy, he said, yeah, he's old, but we don't listen to the old ones. Okay. We're here now.
And Geraldo Holskin, obviously you said you were playing with him when you were kids. How good is Geraldo in boxing?
Yeah, I think there's one. I'm a little bit tired still. I think Geraldo is the best in his weight class. I trained with him, and he gave me punches that I never had, like with guys who weigh in at 110 or 120 kilos. So he's very fast, sharp, and his mindset's also very good. And still, he's my younger brother. So if I know something, then I will don't say it. Okay. Because we only love each other. So.
Okay. Now, I want to thank you very much for your time, and I wish you all the best with your boxing career, but also with Team Holzken in general. As you can see, I'm next to the ring. By the way, Warrior Code International, let me explain to you what the purpose of this channel is. As you know, we've got Warrior Code in Dutch, but now we're moving to Warrior Code International. I will be moving to Thailand on the 1st of September. And what that means is interviews with high-level fighters from all over the world. So, Hamza Chimaev, Arman Saryukan, Piotr Jan, all of them. I'm coming for all of them. But it's very important that you follow me, that you follow this channel, because I need you. I need your support. I need to get some subscribers here on Warrior Code International. So make sure to follow us, and I promise you we will deliver some quality interviews. The music is too hard here, so I'm stopping right here. Can you tell me, how are you gonna celebrate tonight?
With my family is here, a lot of friends. We drink some and go on vacation. After vacation I have 2 kickbox matches, and yeah, and after that I hope to the B class in kickboxing.
Imagine that me and you speak 1 year from now. What will you have achieved as a kickboxer?
Now, from over 1 year, I hope to B class.
Okay, yeah. And last question for you. It's a very dangerous sport. In kickboxing, boxing, I mean, in kickboxing they kick you to the head, they punch you to the head. It's very dangerous. Why do you do that? Why do you choose that sport?
I have footballed for 8 years, but I don't like it anymore. And my mom told me, you are not a footballer, you are a kickboxer, because I kick my dad all the time. She said, yeah, go on kickboxing. Yeah, then I do a lesson, and yeah, now I'm standing here.
Okay. Geraldo and Nieky Holzken, what are your predictions? What will they deliver tonight?
I hope they knock them out in the last round. Maybe first round, second round, but as for the public, it's nice to the last round they have a good show.
Yeah.
But I hope they both win on knockout.
Yes. I want to thank you very much for the time. Enjoy your victory, enjoy your trophy, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
So, Harry, you're a professional boxer. You got the victory today, 2-0 at the moment as a professional. Can you tell me, your opponent, he was very short, a lot of head movement, very difficult to hit. What was it like to fight against such an opponent?
Do you know what? It was quite difficult. Obviously, like I've got the height on him, so sometimes I feel like I'm punching down on him. But like I say, he's a tough lad. He's had, I don't know, 203 fights, so he took some shots. So he's a tough man. Yeah. He's good for my second fight.
Yeah. Yeah. But tell me about people from Britain, because boxing is very big in your country.
Yeah.
Why is boxing so big in Britain?
We love scrapping, though. It's just as British, it's just in, isn't it? So yeah, we love a fight. But yeah.
But it's a very competitive sport. It's very difficult to reach the top. What makes you confident that you will get there? You will get to the top? Why?
Self-belief. If I believe in myself and just put the work in, who knows where I can get to? I believe I can get to anywhere. So yeah.
What is your opinion? What is the reason behind the success of so many British fighters? I mean, Tyson Fury, obviously, Anthony Joshua, a number of high-level fighters come from your country. Why? What was the reason?
Just hard work. A lot of hard work, just time and time again, putting the graft in. You know, there's a lot goes on what people don't actually see. You only see what we do in the ring, but nobody actually sees what we do behind closed doors. All the training every day, twice a day. So it's just mainly just hard work. Yeah. Hard work and belief.
Yeah, but your sport is very dangerous. I mean, boxing, in my opinion, is the most dangerous combat sport. You know, there are boxers dying every year. Why do you choose such a career path?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know why. I just enjoy the sport, and yeah, I just love it.
All right.
Yeah.
And what would you say for the people who don't know you yet? What kind of fighter are you? What is your style? How do you box?
I like to keep them long. If I have to have a scrap, I'll have a scrap. I can bite down, but the main aim is just keep them long, and yeah.
All right. And let's imagine that we will speak with each other 5 years from now. What will you have achieved in your career? Where will you be in your career 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I'll be a British champion at home, and then who knows what happens after that. I'll go after more titles and just see what I can do.
All right. Well, I wish you all the best. I appreciate your time and enjoy your victory. Elijah, gefeliciteerd met de overwinning. Je hebt hem knock-out geslagen. Vertel me even, je had hem echt zwaar, je had hem meerdere klappen gegeven in de eerste ronde, maar hij wilde niet opgeven. Had je een moment waarop je dacht, oké, die man is echt, hij wil het niet opgeven?
Nee, ik dacht wel na een aantal stoten van, het is een taaie jongen. Hij bleef terugkomen, bleef herstellen. Maar uiteindelijk in de vierde ronde is het, ik heb over de rondes gehaald. En uiteindelijk elke ronde 1, 2 keer aangeslagen, heeft hij niet gekregen. Maar uiteindelijk in de vierde ronde was het te veel voor hem.
Ja, maar ik had het gevoel dat je had hem ook nog wat eerder kunnen afmaken. Maar ik kreeg het gevoel dat jij wat meer tijd wilde krijgen in de ring. Dat jij gewoon een beetje wilde oefenen. Waarom?
Ik moest van mijn coach veel dingen oefenen. Heb ik ook gedaan. Want ik heb nou elke wedstrijd in de eerste, tweede ronde gewonnen. En uiteindelijk als ik daar een goede tegenstander krijg, ben ik niet echt opgewassen om daar 4 of 6 of 8 rondes te gaan. Dus daarom moet ik nou wel proberen ringervaring te krijgen. Gewoon meer rondes draaien. En het is nou vierde ronde.
Ja. Jij was echt super explosief. Het viel mij op. Je combineerde heel explosief en je bent best wel zwaar eigenlijk. Waar komt dat vermogen vandaan dat je zo explosief combineert op dat gewicht?
Goede krachttraining. Ik heb een maatje mee, Ike Verkroost. Met hem doe ik heel veel krachttraining op explosiviteit. En hele aparte dingen, maar het werkt tot nu toe werkt het goed en het lukt ook, je ziet het. Ik ben vrij explosief voor een zwaar gewicht. Ik ben niet heel loom, ik ben best snel.
Ja. Ja. Ik zag ook, je had echt een groot aantal supporters. Heel veel mensen in het publiek waren voor jou. Hoe voelde het voor jou toen jij hem knock-out sloeg? Toen jij naar het publiek keek, iedereen aan het schreeuwen, iedereen een applaus aan het geven. Hoe voelde dat voor jou?
Dat is een heel fijn gevoel en daar is waar je het ook voor doet. Voor de fans die komen, voor de mensen die erbij zijn, wil je toch elke partij winnen. En laten zien wat je kan en wat je hebt. En dat probeer ik wel te doen.
Ja. Laatste vraag voor jou. Stel voor, we spreken met elkaar over 5 jaar. Waar sta je dan? Wat heb je bereikt als vechter?
Zijn we wereldkampioen over 5 jaar.
Ja? Oké.
We gaan ervoor. Dat is het doel. Dat is het doel gewoon. Zonder dromen gaat het helemaal niks worden. Dus we dromen om daar gewoon te komen.
Ja. Nou, ik hoop het voor jou. Ik wens je heel veel succes en gefeliciteerd met de overwinning. So yeah, guys, you're probably asking yourselves why I'm willing to go to Thailand. There are a lot of famous fighters training there, so I will have the opportunity to speak with them. I believe I will be fully engaged in creating content, so it's very important for me that you will follow me, because we need to gather 1,000 subscribers within 3 months. So starting from September, I need to have, in the course of 3 months, I need to gather 1,000 subscribers. So it's very important that you follow me, that you follow my journey. And yeah, I promise you interviews with the biggest names in the MMA world, the biggest names in the boxing world, the biggest names in the kickboxing world, jiu-jitsu world maybe. So I'll try to be creative, but I need you to follow me. That's very important. So please follow Warrior Code International on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, and yeah, sky's the limit, as you know. Let's go. As you can see, Geraldo Holskin is fighting at the moment, and I'll give you my prediction. It will be a knockout for Geraldo by the end of the first round. So that's my prediction. First round knockout for Geraldo, and you're gonna see it right now, I believe. Oh, well. So yeah, the referee is giving a count, and that's it. I mean, I guess Mystic Max strikes again. I told you it was gonna be a knockout. 10 seconds later it was a knockout. So Geraldo, congratulations on the victory. The fight took place, lasted for only 32 seconds. You finished him very quickly. How does it feel to get in there and to get such a spectacular, dominant knockout?
Yeah, it feels amazing, man. I come from a long time injury with my knuckle, what I told you before, and now to be back in my own city on such a nice event. Everybody came out, all my friends, all my family, all my fans. Everybody came to support me, and yeah, I cannot lose. You can bring who you want in this town. I cannot lose in my own town. So yeah, yeah, this was not my level guy, I think, or yeah, I just caught him good. But now we go back to training. Take a 1 week rest because I have a hard training camp. You know, I did everything, so I take 1 week rest now. Then I go straight back into the gym, and yeah, let's go for another knockout as fast as possible.
Yeah. But I saw you before the fight, and there was a lot of pressure. I mean, you're about to fight here in front of your own audience. It's a big fight. Your father is also on the card. How did you deal with the pressure coming with that responsibility?
I had no pressure, man, because I'm starting to develop something in my mind that I do it for myself, and I don't care about the people who are here. So I just do it for myself, for no one else. And yeah, I feel no pressure today because of my hometown. But you always have healthy nerves, you know. So yeah, but that's what makes you sharp. I started the fight, checked him, you know, but I saw his left arm was low. So I think I give one to the body, and I give one right hook. I hit him first, he was wobbled. Then I keep calm, looked, boom, and knocked him out. Yeah.
I spoke with one of your teammates, and one of your teammates told me that you punch like a heavyweight. You've got a lot of power. Obviously, you're very, very light, but you've got a lot of power, they told me, your teammates. Where does that power come from?
I think from my food. McDonald's. No. I always eat healthy. Besides today, because today I'm going to cheat a lot. And yeah. So, I don't know. I get it from my father, I think.
Yeah. Your father is fighting tonight. Can you tell me what kind of... So you have the pressure which comes when you have to fight, but then now you have also the pressure that your own father has to fight. So what kind of experience is this fighting on the same card with him?
What kind of experience is this to fight on the same card with him? Very good experience, you know. It's very special because today we were picked up with two supercars. One he was in one, I was in one. We drove to here. All the people were coming out. We drove through the people. Yeah, not through the people, but they stepped aside. We stepped out. Yeah, it's just amazing to do it with your dad, you know.
Yeah. What do you think will happen? How will your dad win tonight?
Knockout. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I think knockout.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the victory, and yeah, have a great celebration. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Ass is about to fight. He's already got a record of 4 wins and 0 losses in boxing. Obviously, he has competed by Glory Kickboxing. He's got 160 fights in total, so he's got a lot of kickboxing experience. He's about to step in the ring now. He actually already stepped in the ring. My prediction for the fight is a knockout, maybe in the first, maybe in the second round, but I believe Tony will get the finish. He's too sharp, too explosive. He was training in America with Rolly Romero, so a big talent. Watch out for this guy. And yes, that's a prediction, knockout. Let's see. Inzoom.
Ik kan niet verder van dit. Misschien wel. Oh ja, kan wel. Die was raar. Klaar.
Nieky Holzken is fighting. I have a teammate of his next to me. What's the prediction? Nieky Holzken, how is he gonna win?
I think he's gonna win in KO, and not purposely on liver shot. I think he's gonna get him on an uppercut or left hook on his head. You know, it's not on the liver shot. Yeah. Liver shot is his trademark, but no, he's gonna get 3-4 rounds, maybe first, but 3-4 rounds, maximum 3-4 rounds. Yeah. He's fit.
But you say uppercut and then a hook?
Maybe an uppercut or a hook, you know, because he's very powerful. He did in training, he did a lot of powerful uppercuts, powerful hooks. So I think, yeah, of course, yes.
All right. So that's a prediction. My prediction is also Nieky's gonna win. I don't know which round, but it will be a stoppage. So let's see if we are right.
Yes, it will be a stoppage. Yes, let me be right. We're gonna see. Yes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Bakic, 99-91. Judge Jabal Ibrahim, 100 versus 90. Judge El Ghazawi, 99-91. The winner by unanimous decision and the Intercontinental Champion, ladies and gentlemen, the natural Nieky Holzken.
I'm here with the natural Nieky Holzken, a very dominant performance, 10 rounds of dominance. Can you tell me how does it feel to win that Intercontinental title in front of this audience, all these people in Helmond?
Yeah, it's beautiful to win in your own city, but it's also very difficult because it brings a lot of pressure. Also my son fights, so I have two emotions. First the emotions from my son, then I have to switch my brain and fight myself. But it's good to fight 10 rounds for the world title in Dubai.
Yeah. But your opponent came 4 kilos too heavy. Why did you still accept the fight?
Otherwise I had no fight. And I lose 12 kilos for the fight. Yeah. So.
But what kind of impact did those 4 kilograms have on the fight itself?
Not a lot of impact, but a lot of pressure. He's heavy.
Yeah.
He's heavy, yeah.
And can you tell me, your son was fighting, you were under pressure for your son, and then you had to quickly refocus and focus on your fight. How did you do that?
Yeah, just switch emotion and warm up.
Yeah.
After the fight, I go back and immediately have to warm up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's difficult, but it was for me also the first time. Yeah. But I did my best.
Yeah.
10 rounds in the pocket.
Yeah. What was the best solution against an opponent like him, who is always walking forward with his hands up and who is heavier?
Don't stand too still, too close by. Keep him in the distance and keep him long with the jab. Some rounds I was too close and my trainer say, sharp on your legs, keep him on the distance and don't let him get in your position so he can counter.
Yeah.
So in the last 5 rounds I did that.
Yeah. But I noticed you were very comfortable from a further distance but also in the pocket. How did you develop that ability to fight equally well in the pocket but also from distance?
I think that's why I'm the natural.
All right. What did you think about your son and his performance?
Very good performance. I knew it. He was so sharp, and I was lucky he was first before me, so that he can focus on his fight. Afterwards, he was very nervous.
Yeah.
But it was good.
How are you going to celebrate?
I go now to my family. Yeah.
Thank you very much and enjoy the victory. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, Nieky Holzken with a very dominant victory. I mean, what a gala, what an organization. I had the time of my life. Make sure to follow Warrior Code International. As I told you, we are going to Thailand. We're going to make the dream come true. So be with us and believe in us. Let's go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going home after a great night here in Helmond. And So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going home. What a great experience here in Helmond. A lot of beautiful fights. Nieky Holzken got the victory. 10 rounds of high-level boxing. Very composed, technical, very good in the pocket, but also from distance. So yeah, it was an enjoyable experience. And as I told you, follow Warrior Code International because we're going to Thailand. I'm going to Thailand. Everything that I've built here in the Netherlands, I'm throwing away basically purely for my dream to be a world-level combat sports journalist and to make Warrior Code International a big channel. So please support us in this journey. And yeah, sky's the limit. So let's go.